Okay friend, after 2 days, now my sample is going to set. So you can see all the final are setting. It has already dried. So you see, is it same sample or no? So friend, I took a sample from basket into one glass plate. Now I started mixing. Okay, mix, repeat same kinds of mixing 2-3 times. Okay, and collect into one bowl and put for up to 16 hours into distributor cabinet. Okay, where outside the regulator or temperature does not affect. After 16 hours, you took out sample for testing. So later, while complete the 16 hour, I will show you how to test. So friends, already completed 16 hour. Now I am going to put mix the sample 3 times. Then after I will show you. If sample is dry, then add distilled water. I took a distilled water and I will add few some waters. Then I started for mixing. Why I add moisture? Because this sample, mine sample is dry. So I was to intake first blows 25 to 35 blows. So according to daily practice, I know about the soil nature. That's why I am trying to go on same bombs or blows to intake. That's why I add the moisture.
You start already?
So here I made one stroke pipe. Okay. Now this one is ball. Yeah, ball also I arrange. Now I will divide perpendicular as a two parts. Okay, I have finished to divide perpendicular two parts. Now it's become a 4 part. So now there is the standard limitation. If you start a test between 45 minutes, you should have to finish this liquid limit, plastic limit test. Then after you cover the sample in your manner. Don't leave it sample for outflow moisture condition. So try to cover and try to coverage moisture condition, because this Alterberg test is depends to moisture. Okay, here is category and device. Now I am going to show you device how to start. First you roll this one, make up surface. Okay, you can see here. If this one is done, then you try to rotate with your finger and make perpendicular. This stand will be perpendicular with this wheel card. Okay, then after you fold cup down. Okay, then after check here. If dial is unnecessary data there is, then you try to make 0 0. Now you see 0 0 0, 3 data are 0. So two things I have already done. Now I start to clean my cup. So I use distilled water and I will clean with tissue paper. Try to clean your bowl properly. So now friends, I will take one of the part and put inside the ball. I took from this side and I will cover the sample.
ये तो भाई आपका टाइम लगेगा सीबीआर का पेपर वो चेंज करना है
चेंज करना
हाँ थोड़ा
एक मिनट okay now I cover the sample. Friends, determine that while you fill the sample inside the ball, then thickness should be below than 10 mm, not higher than 10 mm. After that, I started to use grooving tools, that is metal. I will show you, explain you while I go on calculation. That is column, and I will cut into middle section. This is middle section, okay? This phase is middle section. So I started to cut into middle section by grooving tool. Okay, I finished cutting. Then after you see, I measure the height. This one is on for Astm. So measure the height by this calibration. If is it enough space, then put down by this one, okay? If not enough, then you can measure by this one, okay? Now I am showing you. If I am rotating here, then you see height is gone up. So now I need a height down. So measure by this one. Must should be free. Calibration, this one height calibration must should be free. Then it's not be too much a lot of height. Now I will go for 25 to 35 load. I start the machine. So friends, watch here. Here it's trying to come but doesn't interact with each other part. So I will remove this sample and mix together with this sample. Then I will add moisture, distilled water. Then again I will repeat same procedure, filling the ball and starting the machine. So some procedure here I am going to skip. Okay friend, this time you see for first blows 25 to 35 is begin at 36, okay, but sample is intact. One side if we take a sample, so that is intact. So again another side we will take a sample, and next thing I will remove clean this one, then I am going to take a sample. Okay friends, I already cleaned my copy. You can see my device is clean. I made a 0. Now what happened, first trial I already got by this side. Now again another side, don't take this side or another side perpendicular, you can't take it. Another side again I will try for a same intact I am getting or not. So let's see, if getting, then I will take for sample for taste.
गए नहीं गए
आप नहीं गया तो
मैं आपके लिए वेट कर रहा हूँ
मैं आपके लिए वेट कर रहा हूँ, मैं अकेले नहीं जाऊँगा।
मेरा भी ये काम है सीबीआर मेरा भी वर्किंग सीबी चेंज करें
मैं आप
4 बार वो चेंज किया
मैं अकेले जाऊँगा, कुछ क्या कुछ बोलेगा इसलिए। ओके, आई फिनिश कटिंग। Then after I measure
अभी
height.
आएगा तो नहीं तो आ जाएगी ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं लगेगा
हो गया, आ गया मेजर हाइट.
ये मैं नमाज के लिए चला जाएगा फिर भी
चलिए मैं आ गया सर, 10 सेकेंड. देन आफ्टर आई विल measure height, then I will tight. Yeah, every time each time tight this one. Then after I start a blows. Let's
वो क्या वो करेंगे सामने
35 is stop.
तो देखो वो
How much already tied, no?
Okay.
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 34 now.
So 34 blows.
See, you can see the already tied.
Yeah, sample has intact with each other portion. So now what should I do, friends?
Now what?
Pause already. Already pause. Okay.
My cup.
Okay. Now from this side. Now I am going to
Wait.
take. Now.
Okay. Now we need to cut. You make like this, no?
No. Video.
Video, okay?
Okay.
But you need to cut like this, right? Then you can take
Is
this.
it pause or what?
Pause already.
Okay. First you take video. I am going to explain it.
Okay.
Come here nearby. So.
Hey, it's running, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll cut
So,
it.
for this intact area, 13 mm, I could take a sample, not this area, okay? This area, 13 mm, I will take a 20 gram mass of sample. Minimum requirement for liquid limit is 20 gram. So, I cut the sample, then I will try to fill the sample. Now I have already filled 20 gram of sample. Minimum requirement is 20 gram. So friends, you can see here 36.59. 36.59 gram is there. If I count it 2 digit, then 59. Okay. So 15.48 gram was a container mass. So 20 gram if you along add, then that is 35 something. That means 20 gram above. So that's one is okay. Okay, suppose if we doesn't get a mass of sample by Cassegrain device, then at this situation what should we do? Then at this situation we go to same portion, same part of portion, then we will add a sample along with that sample. Okay, is it clear? Okay friends, now I am going to take while you finish a first trial, then go to take a sample for a liquid limit, a plastic limit. So plastic limit I am going to take sample into this portion, this phase. So this one weight is 2 grams something, I will make 0. Then I start to take a 10 I don't know, leave there. For plastic limit, this one sample, minimum requirement of one sample is 6 gram. So I will took for 2 sample. So each sample, if you divide 21st by 2, then that will be 10.5. That means above than 6 gram each sample I am getting. So that is enough. You can take minimum sample, maximum sample, but you don't go below than a 6 gram. So friend, I already used mustard here, distilled water. Please don't use any sodium chloride or acidic chemical, or if you use normal water there is sodium, so you don't use a sodium mixed any water or chemical. So now I again use mustard for second trial is 20 to 30 blows and participate in for partition. Okay, then after I will cover the sample and again I will go to clean my device, then I start for a second trial. So I've already filled sample into my cup and I finished cutting. Then after I will, you can see I made 0 0. Okay, now let me check height is okay. Now I calibrated height. Now I will type. Okay, then after I start the for second trial blows. So second trial I will observe the machine, is it coming intact in 20 to 30 or no. 26 you can see. For you I stop the video, it's nearby close, it doesn't intact, you can see space. Yeah, so let's go more 2-3 blows. Okay, now you see already intact in 2 places. So now this time I got 29 blows, 29 something or 30 not coming. So now I am capable to take this sample. So same thing, I will remove this sample and I will try from this time. I try from this side. Now I will go this side. I am not allow permitted to take perpendicular sample. At same like Astm C702 sample preparation method. Okay, so second trial I am going to remove and do second trial for this part. Okay friends, second trial I also finished. It's intact on 29 blows. So let's come to near balance. Okay, now my balance is okay. Now this time I am using a 52 number of container. So container is 52 number and weight is 15.49 15.49 gram. Okay, you can, oh sorry, 15.51. Okay, I will cut this area 15.51. Now both side intact here sample I will target 30 mm, approx 30 mm. So this person I will take the sample. Now I fill sample. Okay, I am taking weight. Now the weight is 36.68 gram. So friends, I got here 29 blows. Okay, 36.68 gram mass of sample I took already. That means 20 plus gram I already took sample. Amount 36.68, that is 15.51 container weight. So 20 gram if I took add, then that is higher than 20 gram. So minimum requirement I already crossed, maximum is allowed by standard mass of soil and standard. Now last there is third trial 15 to 25. As the same way I will go to take a sample by this doing procedure. So okay, now tight. Okay, fit. Now this one is last 15 to 25, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 20. Okay, in 22 I already got it intact here, you can see. Okay, okay, so this person 13 mm I will cut the sample and I will take a same like this. Okay, container number 51. I will first take the mass. So mass is 15.54. So container 51, 15.54. Now I will add by this area. I will take a 20 gram mass of sample. Minimum is 20 gram. So you can see here how much is their mass. 36.07. I am taking only 2 digits. 36.07. Now remaining sample I will take for retention and I will arrange for 2-3 days. That is company arrangement. Yeah, management. We keep it any clients sample for 2 or 3 days. We keep it for 2-3 days. If there is something error or mistake in calculation or sampling something, then we will try same sample from this position. We start a testing. So first trial I took a sample 21 grams something. Okay, so for a liquid limit and cover it with. So now I will take 2 sample for a plastic limit. Okay, for plastic limit I took a 20 gram separate sample. So first blows if I finish, then I took it. So I kept it 2 sample for plastic limit. So now I will divide this sample in 2 parts. You can see here I participate 2 sample and 1 I will keep it. Okay, later I will do test. And among this total quantity, the standard says that one size you take 2 gram to 2.5 gram and you hand roll it. Okay, or mechanical rolling. So I use here hand rolling, and if this one is 10.5 gram, that means I will make a 4-5 parts, divide into 4-5 parts approx, then I will start rolling. I took here, okay, 1.9 gram each begin. So I start here this sample rolling.